Hey guys, it's Jess Sanko here. I'm coming to you about Thanksgiving. Of course, the average Thanksgiving is filled with food and family and thankfulness. Yeah, right. There's a lot of other stuff mixed up in there that has nothing to do with those. Greed, envy, covetousness, bitterness, anger, frustration. Oh dear, Thanksgiving is not always what we see in the movies. But the good news is we can get through them together. So let's look at a few ways that when something goes wrong at Thanksgiving this year, we can get through it together. So this year when Thanksgiving comes and all your family start arriving, or you arrive to wherever all your family are, remember 3 things. 1, you could have easily have missed any one of those family members attending your Thanksgiving this year than who was there last year. Some of you may know, some of you not so much, but last year we lost my dad. So Thanksgiving last year was very difficult because everybody who was normally there was there except for him. So remember this year, it could easily be you who's missing one of those family members. Be thankful that whoever's there is there. 2, if you don't like the food, hey, that's extra weight you're not gaining this year. 3, anytime someone says anything stupid, anytime anyone says anything that gets on your nerves or pushes that little button, just remember something that my dad taught us kids as we were growing up was that you can't control what people are going to say or do. You can't control how they're going to act. You can only control how you respond to it. That being said, what he taught us was this. If any of you guys know this jingle from way back in the day, there used to be a commercial when I was a kid, and then there was a Muppet Show even before that, and it was used prior to even the Muppet Show. But there was a cute little ditty that went like this. Mana mana do 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 do. Mana mana do 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 do. That little thing right there, that thing I just did, this is what my dad taught us. Anytime someone was talking to us and said something stupid, or anytime someone said something we didn't agree with, but we weren't about to even argue with them, we'd look across the room at one another, and instantly one of us would go and just mouth the words, mana, mana. And the other one would be like, We would literally know what each other was thinking from across the room, and it helped us get through that conversation, that moment, that comment, that whatever. So, remember 1, be thankful that all of the people that do make it to your Thanksgiving are there because they could easily not be, and it would be a much worse Thanksgiving. 2, remember that if you don't like the food, you don't have to eat it, just don't gain the weight for the holidays this year. And 3, when someone says those little things to you that bug you and get under your skin, remember, mana mana do 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 do, mana mana do 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 do. All right, guys. That's all I have for you today. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope that you have all the good with the bad. Bad meaning bad food, bad conversation, bad everything, because it's kind of those little weird, rude, silly conversations you have that you talk about for years to come, and that these pointers help you get through. So I hope a little bit of everything that makes it all tradition for Thanksgiving is part of your Thanksgiving this year. Love you all. Hope to see you next time.